Hey everybody, Zori here, and I'm coming to you live because, as you know, I just started these Surviving and Thriving the Holidays. And truth be told, I've wanted to do them earlier, and I'm dealing with Surviving and Thriving the Holidays. So that's just showing me even more how important it is. And for some reason, it seems like this year, people are more stressed and overwhelmed than ever. So yesterday I was speaking about dealing with the holiday blues that so many of us deal with. And today I wanted to take just a couple minutes and talk about the work stress because, oh my gosh, the struggle is real. And it's like work gets even more stressful, especially this week while everyone's trying to get everything done. There's closing out accounts, closing out year end, just all sorts of things going on. And especially even when we're trying to just get to take time off, getting the work done so we can actually take time off. So if you're like most of us, it's a really busy time. So I wanted to give you a couple quick pointers of thinking about how, even if we can make the stress just a smidge better, that would be great. So that's what I wanted to share with all of you today. So first thing is there's so much that you can't control. Like work is work, but work is also how we manage it. So I'm going to tell you a quick story because I'm doing a little bit of some of my old side consulting work and was just on a call last week, and they were asking me, is there any way that we could get some of the younger analysts to be able to help out with some of the things? And quite honestly, a lot of what I'm helping out with is some higher level work. And maybe it was a little self pumping, but I was like, well, and truth be told, this is at a higher level, so it may not be very analyst friendly, which was the truth. Um, but then there's the other side of it. And I realized just yesterday, well, you know what? I'm kicking myself in the foot by saying all the work can only be done by me and someone, at this level, which means I can't get someone else to do it. So, my first question for you is, with all the things you have going on, what can you get help with? And maybe you can't take a whole gigantic chunk and pass it off to someone, but what can you? Is there a piece that you can bite off? And maybe it'll take just a little bit of extra time, but there's all this other stuff that we'll get rid of if you pass this on to someone. Now, sure, you would probably do it better. We all know that. But what would you prefer? Getting it done better and perfectly, or getting it done and you not having to do it all? And let me tell you that getting it done, because when I realized this week that, wait a second, that means because I'm actually trying to take some time for myself to take a break, that I wasn't going to be able to take a break. It's like, whoa, you know what? I bet you I can find some help. So give that some real thought. What can you get help with? And of course, this goes beyond work to all of the 10,000 other things that are on your list. So think about, what can you get help with? And actually, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for that help and ask for that support. So then the other quick tip that I wanted to leave with you is, does it really have to get done now? Because when we're in that rush and you're in that hubbub and always going, 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 I find sometimes that the more I do, the more I take on because I'm just in the stress to get it done. So you just keep going. And just think to yourself, prioritize. Like, what are the must have, must do's? What are the nice to do's? And what are the not really to do's? Like, what actually can wait till next year? Not even, tomorrow, but next year. And I know there's this idea, I want to start the new year with a clear desk. I want to start the new year with all of this off my plate so I can feel refreshed. But is it really worth it to feel refreshed if it's costing you now, if you don't actually get a chance to breathe and enjoy the holidays and enjoy the season? So think about that and what's really most important, and do those things and give yourself permission to take something off your plate, because that is so worth it. And lastly, my last quick thought for you with work and all that you're managing and so forth is, Take a break and give yourself a breather. And I know this is hard to do, and I can't continue to remind myself. I mean, it was 2 o'clock today, and sometimes we're like, just one more thing, just one more thing, just one more thing. It was 2 o'clock today, and I still hadn't eaten lunch because it was the one more things. And then finally I had to go, and like, I'm stopping, I'm shutting the laptop down, and I'm taking an actual break. So when you do take a break, don't like, and if you're going to eat, don't eat in front of your laptop, don't eat in front of social media. Like, actually eat and breathe. Take a break, get up, walk around. Okay, if you're on the East Coast, I know I get it, it's cold. Walk in a building, walk in your room. But like, just take a break to cherish and relish in what is good and what's going on, because when we get stuck in the stress, we miss out on all the things that are going on, so we just stay in the hubbub and the humbug of what's there. So hopefully you found some of that helpful. Drop me a line if you did, and let me know, what you're willing to take off of your plate. And with that, sending you big love. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have such a huge announcement. So I'm so excited. And so for the holidays and everything else, I have launched, and this is the first time I'm doing this, super excited. I have launched my end of year soul care and clarity wellness retreat. So I'm going to be doing a special live tomorrow to talk all about it. But this is a free virtual retreat that I am doing and hosting. And I really hope that you join me. I'm super excited for you. So more to come tomorrow talking about it. But if you're excited and want to know, I'm putting the link in now. So come check me out. Sending you all big love. Take a break. Take a breather, because you will get through it. Take care.